My name is Sunette van Merwe. I'm married to my husband. It's 37 years. We have 2 sons. My husband and I, we are semi-retired. We were entrepreneurs. That word didn't exist in 1994. We just started the business and knew that's what we wanted to do. And we loved doing it, going from the one small business to the next one, always growing. But after we retired, I thought, let me go, and now it's my time to go and really see what I'm going to do. Am I going to paint, or, all those lovely stuff you're dreaming about when you're working day to day. And at the end of the day, I was actually I actually love admin. I actually love doing the finances. Because my husband and I, we made a decision. We could have still run the businesses. Everything was going well. But mentally, it wasn't what we wanted anymore. So we made that choice. One morning I got up and it was like I had this nauseous feeling. Like I looked at our finances and I thought, something's wrong. We had accumulated properties, and that was paying for our lifestyle now, but it was fixed. And I didn't have the knowledge to know that. I felt I needed a solution. I worked through the journey. I was looking for that answer. What is the answer? What is the solution? Then you said, okay, we're going to do a boot camp. We're going to do a diversification boot camp. And I just knew that's going to be my answer. The knowledge that I craved, I got, and that I could apply and say, well, that was my problem. To me, I gained a basket full of tools, which I now have on my journey, like budgeting. I mean, having a general budget and just working through it. And that comes with that tool basket is also that emotional thing, responsibility and action. Also then the think it tool, my make a plan list. That's where the support comes. So every little bit is it's going into the basket. And that is worth so much more than just the finances. At the end of the day, when you look at that's the numbers in finance that's telling you what the situation is. We have a responsibility to our own lives for the future. This must last now till we leave this earth. And we're so grateful for where we live. And now there's enough coming in. I'm content. And I think the change came then working through the emotions of fear and, like you say, disappointment, working through it, then just asking yourself, what is life about? Doing the things that we love brings more calm. That's what makes life, I think, worth living. If you feel powerless, that's where you will get empowerment, because you talk about all the stuff. You don't talk just one module. It's the whole spectrum. You touch everything. And like I say, the most difficult one for me was the emotional one. And I think, and I understand now why you start with that. So to say to somebody thinking of going to the university, it's hard work. It's simple to do the modules, but it's not easy to go and practice what you teach. But it's powerful stuff that you teach, and it works. The stuff that you teach works because we've experienced it. And I know I'm just taking that and moving forward with that, because that is the knowledge, that is the true knowledge, that is truth. That is not some story. That is not something you're just trying to sell. And then it comes down to your choice. Do I want to change? Do I want to change my situation? What am I going to do with it? That's the thing. How am I going to implement it? Am I just going to keep on feeling overwhelmed? Am I going to keep on feeling stressed? I mean, you have a choice. You get the knowledge, apply the knowledge, and just take it step by step. That's the thing. It's not too late, and it doesn't have to be big steps. Just take the steps, and you will get results. And it motivates you, and it sets you on the next step to say, well, now I'm looking forward to the next step. When you've done that one, it's like, wow, I've done this. Next step. You will have to, go to the bank and open that dollar account, or finally tackle the fund managers and say, well, I'm moving my RAs. But it's possible to make changes. It's possible to get better results because the knowledge is true and it works. But thank you to you, and thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being my mentor, and everything that you've done for me. Our paths were meant to cross. And I know it takes a lot of work from your side and your energy and all your time investing in me. And that was just like, wow. And that's why I thought, well, you're doing so much. I need to start now and also start sharing. I mean, it's so powerful. You've meant so much to me. I must also now start to invest in someone else. So thank you. Thank you very much for your time and your energy and your whole life that you give to teach others and to put me on a better platform and in a better place than what I was before.